Mind you, this will be a long intro, so sit back and grab your snack of choice along with your drink of choice. Relax and enjoy the show. For those that are new to my channel, hey, what's up? Glad you can make it. And for those that have been here for a month, welcome back, La Familia. I'm still alive and kicking and making YouTube content. And today's video will be a snapshot of the past and the possible future for Jasmy. And one other topic I want to cover before we start this video, I would like to make a shout out to the people who have held Jasmy since its inception or the beginning and haven't sold. This video is for you. You have stayed true to your conviction and saw something that no other people could see, and I hope your vision for this project comes to fruition. Thank you for being resilient. Truth be told, I was never going to invest into Jasmy until I did my own research and made a YouTube channel. The more I met people from this space and got to hear them talk about Jasmy, the more I wanted to make content solely about Jasmy. So I told myself, I'm going all in. I know you should never become emotional when you invest, but it's difficult for me not to when I uncover more information about Jasmy and what they're trying to achieve. Charles Munger had this amazing quote while I was reading a book, and I decided to internalize it, and this was his unique insight. Take a simple idea and take it seriously. Write down this quote or listen to it again and again, and I'm sure you will find something astonishing which you could apply to investing, businesses, school life, military life, in the medical fields, as teachers, as athletes, as students, or in your own personal lives. For those that don't know who Charles Munger is, he is an American businessman, investor, philanthropist, is someone who seeks to invest a large portion of money into an organization that helps other people in need and makes the world a better place. He is also the vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, which currently is worth $500,000 per share. With my small insight to life, let's get the show started and talk about Jasmy, a history into the past and the possibility of a future. In the shadows of giants, by giants, I mean Apple, the tech company which has led the way to advances in the tech industry and one of the most profitable. Also, if you did like this content, please subscribe, comment, and smash that like button. Once you finish the video, of course. Let's get it. Now, for those that watched my full intro, I just want to say I appreciate you. And for those that didn't, it just means I need to get good and make my videos more interesting. Now, on my title for this video, I said the word past, but it wasn't meant to be Jasmy's past, but the past of Apple, and the future was indeed meant for Jasmy and could very well be heading in the same direction as Apple. Only time will tell, but let me assure you it's possible. So with this, let's do a comparison about Apple's first iPhone and Jasmy's blockchain technology. Both these companies had an ingenious and futuristic outlook on the tech sector. One company allowed the future to be held in the palm of your hands, Steve Jobs, while the other company is trying to protect and safely secure your data, Hiroshi Harada-san. My viewers, you will be the judge of whether or not you see what I see. Or perhaps I need to get glasses and some materials for school so I can become better at presenting information. Yeah, that might be possible. Okay, enough with the chit chat and let's get into the meat of this video. Alrighty, now let's compare apples to oranges. No, I'm just playing. Let's get started, shall we? The first iPhone release date was June 29th, 2007. Compared to Jasmy, the first blockchain technology was released May 30th of this year, 2023. So the first iPhone started off at a steep price of $499. In 2007, that was considered quite expensive. Compared to Jasmy, it's going to be $149.94 per year, $25 per month. And you're going to also have blockchain application that will be readily available with the blockchain technology and the whole crypto space develops. The iPhone largely appealed to the general public. As with Jasmy, it specifically targets remote workers, small business owners, organizations, enterprises, freelancers, and will be used by the everyday people. In the future, I hope. Apple's first iPhone featured quad-band GSM cellular connectivity with GPRS and edge support for data transfers. And it used continuous internet access and onboard processing to support features unrelated to voice communication, paragraph text. Basically, what you need to understand about the iPhone was it was ahead of its time. On the Jasmy side is blockchain technology, security, and privacy. In this day and age, security and privacy is a must, especially with scammers, hackers, mostly focusing on the older generation, anybody that's 65 or higher, because they don't know this new technology. They don't know that when you make a call, the scammer has your voice recorded. So if they want your money and they access your bank account, they can just use your voice and say, yes, I would like to withdraw a certain amount of money. And that's the scary thing. And Jasmy, I believe, is trying to solve this issue where scammers can just hack into your computer, your PC, whatever electronics that you have that isn't protected, and can just take all your information down. And the only thing you're going to be left with is, how did this happen to me? Why did this happen to me? And Jasmy all around is trying to prevent that from happening. On the iPhone side, the device broke with prevailing mobile phone designs by eliminating most physical hardware buttons and eschewing a stylus for its finger-friendly touch interface, featuring instead only a few physical buttons and a touchscreen. What Jasmy has to offer is a very high level protection, minimizing the chance of data leakage, cost-effective lightweight remote management, productivity increase, and connect with Web3 and beyond. And last but not least, I would appreciate it if you could support my channel. As Jasmy flies to the moon or falls from grace, I will continue to make Jasmy videos. I will be one of many pillars supporting this ecosystem. Thank you. The iPhone quickly became Apple's most successful product, with later generation propelling it to become the world's most profitable company. And as of today, 2023, iPhone's still going strong and getting more expensive, even though some may argue that the looks and designs are kind of becoming old, but it has the latest technology, so people just keep buying it up. As with Jasmy, time will tell if Jasmy is successful or not, because nothing is guaranteed, but I am hopeful. Now I'm going to be doing a bonus round with 2 reasons why this year and maybe the beginning of the month of 2024, why Jasmy could potentially reach the 1 cent mark. Let's get it. Alrighty, so this is the bonus round. Let's see if you guys can guess what the 2 information that I'm gonna say. Comment below if you guessed it right, or comment below if you totally missed. Let's get it. 2 reasons to be bullish for Jasmy. But first, let's just do a, quick summary. Currently, the holders for Jasmy is 56,835, and that tells you a couple of things. First off, we're still early in this with Jasmy. There's definitely still many to accumulate, and I see this within a couple years going up to 300 to 1 million holders. And if that were to be the case, Jasmy could easily reach well above $5 to $20. But let's just get to the information right at hand, and we'll start it off with CZ taking Jasmy out of the mother trucking innovation zone. So here's the thing. Jasmy is making strides in terms of improving. You got the Avita laptop, which was released in May 30th, 2023, and you have so many partnerships. That's been happening. Let's just say a lot of people on X are tweeting about all these amazing partnership that's happening on Jasmy. To be put in the innovation zone, one would have to do completely nothing and just kind of stagnate. Jasmy is doing the complete opposite of that. So one would think that CZ, who is the head of Binance, will take it out of the innovation zone within the coming weeks to months. Now, our second reason to be bullish is the Q4 lockup. And I cannot stress this enough. This Q4 lockup is gonna take a good chunk of Jasmy's circulating supply and put it in reasonable term. What do I mean by reasonable term? I mean, it will reduce the supply from 50 billion to anywhere between, don't quote me on this, but to 20 billion in circulation to 30 billion in circulation. And that's going to be happening January and March of 2024, because that's when Japan has its Q4. Not to be mistaken with the US's Q4. And here it is. Jasmy's quarterly returns and when the lockup, Q4 lockup, is actually going to potentially happen, January to March. And if you take a look at this graph, right, it gives you the ROI, return on investment, of each quarter and how much Jasmy went up and how much Jasmy went down. What I'm looking for right here is the 2023 Q4. For the past Q4, we've been bullish. We've been up. But this 2023 Q4, I think it's going to be even more bullish than the one in 2021 due to the halving that we're going to be getting in the springtime and because of the lockup. Now, if you did find this information helpful, no problem. Glad I can help ease your mind about investing into Jasmy. I'm going to keep making Jasmy videos and be positive about Jasmy's outlook in the futures to come. And with that, I want to say thank you for the men and women currently and those that have served in the military. I appreciate all that you do and did. If this finds you in times of unrest, just know that I'm thinking of your safety and well-being. May God watch over you and stay strong, you hear? Until next time, take care and good luck, everyone. Add Crypto out.